What you are going to be doing in this video is learning how to rename a Excel 365 document. Okay, so let's say you're not in the document currently. Let's say you're starting from scratch. One of the ways that you can reach all of your files, all of your 365 files, is to go to OneDrive.live.com. And if you're signed in already, that's going to take you to your OneDrive, which is sort of the home or the root directory of all of the files that are contained within your Excel, or this is the storage place for all of your Excel 365 files. Okay, in fact, it's the storage place for all of your Office 365 files, whether it be Excel, Word, PowerPoint, etc. But we're going to focus on Excel 365. So here we have a file. It's named book.lxx. So the thing is, there's a couple of ways to do this. You could come to the three dots. You can highlight the row itself, roll over the three dots, click on those three dots, and you'll get a smaller contextual menu. On that menu, you can actually click on the rename option. Let's say we want to rename this. Now we're getting this error. It's basically saying lock token doesn't match existing lock. That's not very descriptive. And what I was able to determine is simply, if you look here in the browser, you'll notice that there's another tab, and that other tab is used for some of our other tutorials. This is the tab. The tab takes us to a Excel 365 workbook that was used for other tutorials. It's essentially, because this tab is open, we are not being allowed to change the name of the document. So you have two options at this point. You could either rename the document here by simply coming over to the File option, clicking on Save As. And your second option is rename this workbook. I'm going to use the same name. Hit enter. If you look at the tab, the title of the workbook has now been changed. If we go back to our OneDrive, I'm going to refresh the page so we can get rid of that error message. And if you look on the list now, you can see that the workbook has been named from book to quick starts -book. Obviously, you don't need to start here to perform this task. You can simply do this from within the document itself. Now, if you were not in the document itself and you were in the OneDrive location, you could follow the same steps that I outlined previously. And this time, we're going to change it back to the original name, and you're going to notice that we will not get an error message. In fact, we get a message in the same place that says that it's done. The only reason we were getting the error message that we were getting before and being denied the ability to rename is because the document was already open. It would have made a lot more sense for the error message to say you cannot rename this document because it is in use. That's traditionally what happens on the desktop version of the Microsoft products, but this is the cloud-based version 365, and it does not. If you found this video useful, be sure to click the like button. If you would like to be notified of future videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. Also, take a look at some of our other videos that are related to this particular subject.